and this is our SNN.
Club Rush is on Friday during lunch in the hallways. If you are a senior or junior, connect with your advisors to see if you need to help with their booth.
Parking passes are available for 10 bones at the finance office. And here's the school's new teachers.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Talbert. This is my first year at Salem High School, and I'm super excited to be here. This is my 7th year teaching math, and I like teaching math because, well, first of all, I hated it, absolutely hated it in high school. Went to college and took a math course, and it just finally clicked and made a lot of sense, and I just love seeing patterns, and I just think it's a fun class.
Hey, hi, my name is Mrs. Finlinson. I am new to Salem Hills this year. I've been teaching this is my 12th year. But I have taught middle school until now, so I'm really excited to be at high school.
I'm Mrs. Polsky, and I teach secondary math 2 and 3. I used to not like math very much. I wasn't very good at it, but I knew I always wanted to be a teacher. And I wanted to be an art teacher at first when I was in elementary school, but I can only draw stick people and pumpkins. So there went that dream. So then I thought about history, because I really like all the interesting stories. But then I had a math teacher who was really good, and math started to make sense, and then I loved it and realized I wanted to teach math.
Okay, so my favorite high school memory was the gravel pits. And I know this sounds really corny, but we used to drag main all night, and then we would go up to the gravel pits and have a bonfire and other things with our friends. Kept some of us into a lot of trouble and most of us out of trouble, so it was a good place to be.
Favorite high school memory? So I only took one FACS class ever, and the rest were all music. I was going to go into music. I'm a singer, and so probably choir and drama were my favorite classes I took in high school.
I think it would be when, as the marching band, we were well placed in a competition, even though we were a brand new high school and so we were really small, but everyone said we had a really good sound, and even as drum majors we got awards, so it was really, really exciting.
Hobbies from high school. I was going to be a concert pianist, and so I played the piano an awful lot, and I used to race dirt bikes too, so kind of a contrast. I like the motorcycle racing. That was a lot more fun.
Well, in high school, my hobbies were definitely singing and acting, hanging out with my family, really cooking and sewing too, but I didn't realize I had such a passion for it until college. So, yeah.
Hobbies mostly music related, so I played and taught piano, and so I really liked piano, and then I was also in the marching band. I played clarinet, and then I was drum major for a year. And other than that, it was mostly just school, and that was it.
The best part about Salem High School is the amazing students, have some of the most amazing kids in the whole world, and the culture is so cool. My favorite part is Friday mornings when you guys sing the national anthem together. That is really, really cool.
One thing I've loved about being at Salem Hills is the culture that is promoted here. I feel like just anywhere you go, it's just so about students succeeding and just feeling comfortable here. Even just walking by the library today, I couldn't believe, like, there's coloring books and Legos, and I just always see so many kids in there, and just it's been just a really neat place to be.
Holy shine, that was a good video.
Tomorrow's the last day to sign up for your CE classes.
On Saturday, September 15th, there's a mattress fundraiser held in the gym from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Make sure to go support the choir so they can get their money for tour. Now let's watch a video on school safety.
Hey guys, today I'm here with Officer Nilsson, and he's going to explain to us the differences between lockdowns and lockout drills. So what is a lockdown drill?
So a lockdown drill would be when we felt that there was somebody that was dangerous inside of the school. So we would lock down, we would lock all the rooms. You're going to follow teachers' instructions. Most of the time they have everybody go to a corner. You're going to be quiet and wait until we get the situation taken care of. And then after the situation's taken care of, we will give an all clear of some kind and go back to functioning as normal as possible at that point.
All right, awesome. And what is a lockout drill?
So a lockout drill is when we get word that there's something like possibly a bank robbery, let's say, over a bank that's close by. We would lock out, which would mean we would lock out everybody from the outside. We would lock all the outside doors. School would continue as scheduled at that point until we felt that there was no longer a threat outside of the school. Then we would open the school back up and continue the day.
All right, thank you, Officer Nilsson.
You're welcome, thank you.
Hi guys, I'm here with Mr. Peary, and he's going to explain to us why a fire drill is important to practice.
Hello, Skyhawks. Fire drills are much like anything in life that if an emergency comes up and you don't have a plan in place, then you're just left to react instead of having a plan in place. That's why we do fire drills. We actually have gone through and done some studies about the best way to evacuate the building. And even though it seems kind of crazy to have some people go across the door or a different hall, if we all go out the same doors, then it gets really congested. So we found that if we do it this way, that we can evacuate the building in about 3 minutes, which is impressive. And so that's why we do it, and it saves lives.
All right, and do you think it is important for teachers to supply sunscreen for the students when we have these fire drills?
I'm more worried about some teachers and administrators who might need the sunscreen more than the students. So I'm going to say, let's focus on those who really need it the most.
Hi guys, I'm here with Mr. Lundell, and he's going to tell us why earthquake drills are important to practice and what we actually do in an earthquake drill.
Okay, so it's important to practice because when we're in a stressful situation, if we've practiced that, then we're more prepared when it does get stressful. If you were happen to be in my office, we would get away from the windows and probably go into our storage room. If you're in your classroom though, getting under the desk, taking shelter, and just stay calm.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
You guys better watch your backs and stay safe. Also, on September 21st and 22nd, there will be a Shakespeare feast.
Tomorrow is the last day to register for concurrent enrollment at UVU. Please be sure that you have signed up for your classes before then. And check out this cool graphic, so go Wolverines.
That was cool. Now here's a toast video. That was cool.
Have a great day, Skyhawks.
God bless.